Oh, good morning. I'm Bertie, Eurogamer's roving reporter, and I'm here on a nice and blustery Saturday morning for Rezzed. Are you excited about Rezzed?
Well, yeah, I was here yesterday, and I'm looking forward to today as well. It's going to be great.
And where have you come from today?
I come from near Reading, so not too far.
Yeah. That's miles away, that's the other side of the world. And were you here yesterday as well?
I was here yesterday, yeah.
What were you enjoying yesterday?
Borderlands was pretty awesome. Really enjoyed the Aliens demo as well.
What are you excited about seeing today?
I quite enjoy playing a game called Hotline Miami.
It looks hot, to use an appropriate word. The queue's going, we're going to run quickly to the front of the queue. Look at them go, it's like cattle. Someone's going to get crushed. Look at that, someone's running up the stairs. Let's go in with them. Let's go in with them. It's a frenzy. Here we go, we're going into Rezzed. Thank you, thank you. Here we go, we're in Rezzed. Here we are in the over 18s area. This is quite popular because people like gory games. We've got some really impressive games here. This is Aliens Colonial Marines by Gearbox, Randy Pitchford. We've got Borderlands 2, which is also by Gearbox. It's like the Gearbox area over here. And as you can see, Borderlands 2 looks amazing. Aliens Colonial Marines looks amazing. It's very popular. So we'll carry on our hunt. We've got Serious Sam 3 over here, where crazy people make that, a Crow team. We got The Secret World, which has just launched on PC, the Funcom's MMO. So quite popular. They'll be there for hours, probably. Here we go, Battlefield Premium. Battlefield, never heard of it. What's that? Far Cry 3, the bonkers Far Cry 3 here. Very popular, as you can see, lots of people queuing up to play. Looks really hot on PC as well, as do all of these games. Look over there, I think I can see an alien. It's coming over. I'm terrified. Hello.
Hello there.
What do you think of the show so far?
It's really good, I'm loving it. PC gaming is back.
Did it ever go?
I think it died down for a couple of years, but it seems like it's going to be brought back to life.
Which games are you hoping to play?
Sort of Rift and Borderlands. I think they're the ones that seem to be the highlight, I think, here.
But everyone seems to be really enjoying themselves. It's not too busy, everyone's getting to play games, so it's been a really nice, happy vibe. So yeah, it's been really good.
Back with Bertie. Here we are in the indie aisle. Much has been made of this aisle. Down each bank, right as far as the eye can see, are different indie games and the amazing handwritten signs on the walls. Over here we've got the cat that got the milk. I wouldn't even try to describe it. I love the, if you look at the directions there that are on the wall, how to play, up and down. And as we move through, we have dwindling worlds over here. What's going on there? It's just a bunch of colours. But there's a game. See, there's a game. This is the hardest game to pronounce, and it's like a fighting game. Barabari-ball. 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 Drunken robot, because robots drink too much. Who are you, and what's your game?
My name is Mike Bithell, and this is Thomas Was Alone, which is a pretentious 2D platformer for Mac and PC at the moment, hopefully some other things later. And it's out, and I'm selling it, which is terrifying and cool, but brought it here to kind of see what people thought, and it's going down pretty well, it seems.
How are you enjoying the show Rezzed?
Oh, the show's amazing. I've not seen nearly enough of it, because I'm kind of here obsessively watching people make jumps and not make jumps and feeling quite bad about it. But yeah, no, there's amazing games, and it's so cool to be at a show which has this indie element, which kind of mixes the big boys and the little guys, and you can see some amazing games.
Behind me, over here, is a game called Hotline Miami, which is the talk of the town, or the talk of the show. Why do you think people are talking about this?
I think it's the difficulty, because a lot of people have been struggling with it, and it's quite easy to watch everyone fail at it, basically.
Yeah, I've heard Eurogamer's Tom Bramwell talk of it a bit like Trials, in that there's lots of restarting and you restart and try again, and there's a kind of a puzzly quality, not puzzle, but
Yeah. It seems like there's a certain process of how the people come towards you that you have to sort of learn and constantly redo and try and get the right sort of formula for it.
This is Eurogamer's Ollie Welsh over here, who writes really nicely, much better than me, and he knows everything about games. So I'm going to ask you about this game. In fact, I will stand over here so you can get some of the game. Hotline Miami, why do you think it's getting so much attention?
Well, it's because it's a bit like Drive, the popular Ryan Gosling murder.
I've seen that.
Yeah, well, it's very brutal and it's got really cool 80s music. But it's also got like Cactus, one of the developers, is a Swedish guy who's made a lot of experimental indie games, made these really little tiny games, a lot of them based around like a simple concept. But he's got a real kind of punk rock attitude that I think comes across incredibly well in this, with like the sort of smeared, distorted, really 80s visuals that it's got. Combined with the music, it just makes it cool. I mean, this is what Rezzed is all about, right? This is why we're putting this show on, is to give games like this a bit more exposure. For it to be the game that everyone's talking about, rather than Borderlands or Far Cry, I think that's been really satisfying for us. That's why we wanted to do this show in the first place.
What is natural selection? I mean, we can see it in the background here.
Well, it's an FPS RTS, so there's two elements. Most of the players have a sort of a Quake-style FPS point of view. They're Marines, they shoot weapons, that sort of thing, or they're aliens, which are more melee-based. They can bite people, they can shoot spikes, that sort of thing. Yeah. Two players have this top-down commander-style view, more like an RTS. Okay. The difference being it's all the same game, so all of their units are real people, all wandering around. So the goal is to destroy the other team, essentially. Yeah. So there's resource collection, tech upgrades. Essentially what you do is get more life forms, bigger things like, you know, jetpacks, exosuits. Hello, so I've come to the future now, and this is Tom Clancy, or a future soldier from Tom Clancy's brain. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you a real soldier?
Absolutely, why not?
Is that a real gun?
Should we try? Should we fight? I'm not sure.
You could try and shoot me.
Should we try?
I'm not sure you're allowed to. Can you get rid of him?
Can do if you want me to.
He's dead scary. I thought I saw some more of you Marines walking around. What have they gone? Is it lunch break for them now?
No, the Marines are all walking around, protecting the area, making sure there's no stray.
Perfect. So they're just patrolling. Well, I think we'll patrol as well. We'll leave you to it because it's a bit creepy. Ah!